Are you feeling lost and in need of some guidance? Do you want to add more excitement and fulfillment to your daily life? Join me on a journey to discover clarity, purpose, and passion. Hey there, I'm Jose Miguel Longo, a proud gay Hispanic, husband, and dog dad. I'm all about social justice and empowering the LGBTQ plus community. With over a decade of experience as a career and life coach, I'm here to help you unlock your true potential. Let's embark on a transformational experience where we uncover your true passions and help you navigate your career path. Whether you need help crafting a killer resume, finding your calling, or simply taking control of your life, my podcast, Coaching for Millennials, is your go-to guide. Whether you're a Gen X, a Gen Y, or a Gen Z, I'll help you write your own career story, not just follow someone else's script. We'll hold each other accountable, build a roadmap, and create a life that lights you up. If you're ready to say yes to your dreams, tune in. Let's turn your fantasy into reality. It's time to unleash your passion because your purpose is waiting. This is Coaching for Millennials, and we're about to make some magic happen. Hey everyone, happy Thursday. Probably Wednesday when you're listening to this at some point in the future. Welcome back to the podcast, Coaching for Millennials. I'm your host, Jose Miguel Longo. Um, Obviously, I'm in a little different of an environment than what you normally see me in if you're watching this. I'm actually in my summer camp, which I've mentioned before, which is up in Pulaski. And I'm kind of trying to get this feel for the space and get set up for when I'm doing future episodes. I happen to set up this desk that I bought last year to work from here. It's the first time I'm using it. It's actually the first time I'm recording a podcast on it. Actually, I lied. Take that back. I recorded an episode earlier today with a guest on it, but all new things today for this. And I'm loving that I've got my little flamingo up here, which is so cool. I'm actually wearing a pink flamingo shirt. One of my favorite animals is flamingos just because of their character and they're pink and they're fun and they're just unique in style. I also love blue herrings, which are similar to the flamingos, but I'm going to not talk about that today. I'm talking about a lot of different stuff. But I'm so excited for this episode. I'm always excited for all my episodes, but today we're doing something a little different. You may have heard in other episodes something called DWA. And DWA is part of my side hustle manifest business. This is my digital marketing business that I have on the side where I help 9 to 5ers, people who are working a 9 to 5 job, or people who have a busy hustle and bustle no matter what you're doing and are looking to make money online. Excuse me. Essentially what I teach people is how to use digital marketing and affiliate marketing to create content and create products that's digital to really sell to make a profit. And the way I do this is through a course. The course is called DWA, otherwise known as Digital Wealth Academy. Now, the course is all encompassing. This is the same course that I used to learn how to do digital marketing. It's basically how I set the foundations for my side hustle manifest business and how I got started. It's also the course that has taught me how to create digital products using Canva to be able to promote and sell online for 100% profit. Now, I mentioned a couple weeks ago how I got into digital marketing and why I got into digital marketing. So if you want to go listen to that, be sure to watch that episode. I think it's episode 118 or 119. However, this episode, I'm actually going to go do a deep dive into Digital Wealth Academy, the course itself. The reason I'm doing this is because I get a lot of questions asked if people can meet with me so I can do an overview with them. And oftentimes I'm always happy to do a quick 10, 15 minute, even 20-minute overview of what the course looks like. Obviously, people are investing money into the course, so they want to know what they're purchasing. And I am all about being authentic and all about being transparent. So why not show it to you? Now, a couple of things to note before we jump into that. I mentioned already that DWA, Digital Wealth Academy, is a course that I purchased and that I learned how to do digital marketing. Essentially, what I do for digital marketing is resell the course, the same course that taught me how to become a digital marketer. Now, there's a lot of ways that you can get involved in digital marketing. A lot of people go about it doing creating digital products, whether it's an Etsy store or whether it's using Canva and creating things like journals, creating fitness guides, creating tutorials, creating videos. Those are all digital products. Those are all things that people make. What's unique about DWA itself is that the course is considered an MRR. MRR is Master Resale. Wait, did I say that right? Yeah, Master Resale Rights. Brain fart. What that means is that when you purchase the course is yours 100% as an owner, and you can resell the course for the same price or for 100% profit. Now, my investment to DWA was $497. And when I purchased the course, I purchased the course, which includes over 30 different modules. And I'll walk you through this in a second. It includes a bundle of PLR, which are private label resale digital products, which are templates created in Canva of digital products for digital marketing that you can use to rebrand as your own and resell for 100% profit. So you have double value immediately with the course and immediately with the PLR, the digital products. Now, you're probably wondering, what exactly are all these terms I'm mentioning, and what exactly does DWA do, and why would I want to do this? Now, I'm going to tell you 100%. For me, my initial thought process of why I wanted to be part of DWA and why I wanted to do this was an investment in my future. I started to see other people online talking about how much money they were making doing digital marketing, and they were doing this 100% online, which meant that they were not buying a product and reselling it. They weren't housing an inventory of products. They were doing this remotely from anywhere across the world. And they were doing this for an average of 2 to 3 hours a day. So I thought to myself, I'm like, okay, at the time, I worked a full time job that was a little chaotic in my life, but loved doing it. And it was a lot. I felt like I was in the hustle and bustle. I also was thinking about how can I make money and more money. And I also thought, like, why wouldn't I want to do work where I can only work 2 to 3 hours a day to build a business and make money? Like, those things were kind of no brainers. The other advantage of DWA is that you learn at your own time. So with the course, ultimately you're getting the whole course and it's self-paced. So you're taking and learning each module in the course to build the pieces of your business as you want to. Some people do this in a week, which is what the quickest I've seen and have heard from the community doing it. I did it over the course of a month. So I purchased in late March and I started to learn the course in April. And we just relaunched. We did what's called DWA Remastered. I'm not sure if you've seen that on my social media. I've posted some branding around that. We just relaunched 8 new modules in the course. So I still have to go back and learn more stuff that was redeveloped and redeveloped and relaunched. Now, what's my why? Why do I want to do this? One, more money. Two, spend more time with my family. Three, it's an investment where I feel like it's already paid back for itself. I have one client within 2 weeks of launching, which is amazing, and I'm so excited for them to launch themselves. Um, this is not network marketing. This is not multi pyramid schemes. This is not all the things that people think about when they talk about um, online sales and online buying. What this is creating is an opportunity where you can take what you learned and apply it to what you want to do with your own digital business. I personally happen to think that I want to use DWA to resell the course to help other people and teach them how to make money, as opposed to going out and using what I'm learning to create a brand new line of products. An example, the client who just purchased for me and is working with me, I'm coaching them through using the product and how to build their business. That's my niche, helping 9 to 5ers make money online. Their niche is fitness, yoga, and working with moms who are busy to have a life that's more fulfilling and fueled by fitness and yoga. And I think there's a little bit more to it. That's kind of the gist of what we've talked about so far. So they're going to take the course themselves, learn about digital marketing, learn about affiliate marketing, learn about how to create digital products, and take the templates and rebrand them and build their own products that are digital to sell about yoga and fitness to moms. That's their niche and that's what they're using it for. So everyone will uncover, once you learn more about it, what they want to do and how they want to explore it. Now, who is this for? So I told you a little bit about my why. I'm kind of going through a list in my head. Who is this for? I mentioned already, for the busy person who wants to make more money online. It's for the person who's looking to make a couple of extra hundred to $1,000 on the side part time. Again, doing it 2 to 3 hours a day, from the comfort of anywhere, is a game changer. The person who wants to, I call it generational wealth. And the reason I see that, it's because some of the people who have been doing this for the last 6, 7 months, I've seen how much money they're making and they're talking about it and they're sharing about it. And it's life changing money. I'm talking about hundreds of thousands of dollars. In this last launch that we did a couple of weeks ago, people who were starting to join before I did and have successfully launched their business and have been doing it strategically, they're making multiple six figures a day. That is insane. And when I see that, you almost don't want to believe it, because you're like, there's got to be a scam. There's got to be like a gimmick here. There's got to be a catch. The reality is that there's no catch. There's no gimmick and there's no scam. Um, I just feel that if you're looking to make a change in your life and n- you're looking to re-identify and reassess your priorities, which I think for some people, and this is why there's so many people wanting to leave their jobs, it's how stressful it is to work a 9 to 5 and feel like you're not getting ahead. It's the fact that you feel like you're always chasing something and never getting anything in return. It's the fact that you're probably not feeling valued at work and you want more out of life, rather than working 40 years to make a single paycheck and not getting more out of time or things. Maybe you want to spend more time with your kids and you're a mom at home who's like, I don't want to work anymore. I want to be able to take my kids to school and get them from school and travel more, whatever it might be. For me, it's about paying off my student loans, paying off my second mortgage, getting out of some credit card debt, and being able to travel the world and have money in the bank and be able to go buy my. I know it sounds cheesy. I'm obsessed with the Ford Bronco Sport. I want to go buy myself a brand new Ford Bronco Sport, and to be able to go buy a new house. Those are things that are like dreams in our heads. Like everyone has those things that we want, but we know we can't have because we don't have that money. One of the coaches who I've learned from and I follow, and she's been so super helpful in my journey and learning. She's been doing this for about 18 months now. She just went and bought herself a brand new Toyota Land Cruiser TRD package that was $80,000 in cash from sales that she earned in her largest weekend, which was over $300,000. These numbers are insane, and I'm not saying this to try to like, this is not a gimmick. This is real life. People are doing this for real, and it's game changer. I met a mom online who joined right before I did, and she's been doing this for like a little bit over 2 months, and she's already earned over $20,000 in less than 2 months of her business. Everyone who is using social media right now is either being sold to or buying something, or well, being sold to or selling something. And so you could be both. Like, for example, I'm a consumer and I bought this product, but I'm also now rebranding the product and selling it. And I want to connect with the people who I've coached in their lives about their career and really go back to them and say, hey, look, you know what? How are you feeling about where you are today in life? What do you want for your future? And do you think you'd want to invest in your future to spend 2 to 3 hours a day learning a digital product and how to create digital products and promoting that online. You're promoting it through Instagram, you're promoting it through TikTok. You can do one or the other or both, totally your option, by just creating posts and reels and stories and showing up authentically to share the product, but also the fact that like you have a story to share, and there's people that will resonate with that. I can't think of anything else that's more empowering. So again, you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck, you're ready to invest in your future, you want to spend more time with your family, you're tired of feeling tired, you're tired of feeling like you're struggling, you want to end the 9 to 5 grind, you want to start your own business online, and you want to grow a business with digital products. Those are like the 7 things, I don't know, I can't count, um, that ultimately really resonate with what brings people into this. The other cool thing before I jump in to share my screen about DWA is that when I started, there was about 29,000 people in the community who had already purchased this within the last year. This course has only been around for a little over a year. And in in just a month, literally, I think it was a week ago, it was a month. We went from 30,000 people who have joined to 40,000 people. And I say joined because once you purchase the course, you have online support, you have a community where you can post questions. We have a Telegram channel where we talk to each other and communicate with each other. I've never felt more welcomed and more embraced in a community of people where there's a little bit of everything for everyone and there's a lot of diversity. I've purchased a lot of other products that have taught me a lot of things in business. And when I joined DWA, not only was it the least expensive tool or product that I've purchased in investing and creating a business, but it's also been the best one that's given me the quickest return. I kid you not. I've purchased products that have cost me thousands of dollars and I have yet to see a return on my investment. Partially because it takes so long to do. But depending on how you commit to this, you can do it in a week, you can do it in a month. I'm still learning. But what I did was I took advantage of the launch and I said, you know what? I'm going to set up my store, my stand store, which is where you promote your products. And I'm going to start using my social media to engage with people and let people know what I'm doing. So there's so much to cover. I want to take the next 15 minutes to really just share my screen and walk you through what DWA looks like inside school, which is the learning management system that the course lives in. So hopefully my screen is being shared. And what you're seeing here is the platform, just like any LMS. You have a lot of different things. And just to give you kind of an overview, once you log in, there's a couple of things that need to happen. Ultimately, you're brought into this community. I mentioned already the community. You could see here we have 41,800 members on the platform. Currently online today, right now, there's 549. So I'm not lying when I told you those numbers. Another cool thing is that DWA is global. The platform is in English, but the course is sold in Spanish, French, Italian, Dutch, German. There are people all over the globe who are using digital marketing to make money online. It is a game changer, and I'm so excited to bring this to other people. This is why I'm talking about it. So, community. Up here are topics that you can look at in the community. So, for example, there's a topic that's just on introductions where people are talking about getting started and introducing themselves. There's obviously more, so it gives you the whole list of different topics that have been created around the community, so that you pop into that specific discussion thread and you start posting what you want to share. You have your classroom. This is where all the modules live. Now, DWA has over 31 modules that have been created for you to be able to learn the information about the course. Again, I mentioned this course is self paced. It's a step by step guide on digital marketing. It teaches you a complete beginner's steps by step to launch your business successfully, but also from scratch. And you're also leveraging, like I mentioned before, MRR, master resale rights. Now, all of these terms that I'm talking about are in the course. So you could see where the percentages are the ones of the courses that or the modules, I'm sorry, that I've already started. So for me, like I mentioned before, there's a couple of modules that are new, and some of them apply and some of them don't apply to where I am. For example, I started watching the redone uh, bypass funnels with Stand Store. So this Stand Store is where my particular services, products live. So this one was redone. I started watching it. I have to go back to it. But the original one that was there before, I had already watched. So it had been 100%. So here's what's cool. So you go to start here, very easy to use. You click open. It shows you here on the left all of the different videos for the module that you're watching. And then as you watch each video, you click the little checkbox to complete it, and then you go to the next video. And each of the videos, what you'll notice that they're all recorded. Um, I did something here. They're recorded in Loom. So the team who records the videos, you could see here they're recorded in Loom. They're short. The longest video I think I've done has been maybe like 8 to 10 minutes. So you can watch this while, I don't know, I watch it when I'm driving. I'm not watching the actual video when I'm driving, but I have it playing when I'm driving. I want to be multitasking, I want to be productive. So I'm making the best use of my time. I'm an audio learner. I listen to podcasts and a lot of books on tape and things of that sort. So for me, consuming content and learning works well in audio, and I tend to retain that way. Some people are visual. I'm also a visual learner. So I will watch something multiple times to retain it. But I have taught myself how to learn things with audio. So you could see that if you sign up with Loom or you log in with Loom, people can leave comments or they can do an emojicon. It gives you everything step by step, and everything's right here laid out in front of you. So super easy to do. Now I'm going to go back to Classroom, and you can see it takes me right back to all of the modules that are part of the course, and everything is laid out for you. There's nothing here. I'm laughing because I feel like, oh, well, there's more you should be talking about. And start here, intro to digital marketing. Every module in the course gives you the description of what it is. And when the creators are talking about each module, they tell you which one to go visit next or which one might be the best one for you to check out next. I want to show you something down here. So, for the men out there, this is exciting. We have digital marketing for men. This is particularly a module that walks you through mindset and how to be a man in the digital space. Obviously, we know that digital marketing is very female heavy, and it's easier for women to kind of get into space and really sell. And for men, it's a little bit harder. So one of the creators of the course invited Miko, who is a student of the course, but was super successful in his business. Just last month, he hit his first six-figure month, the month of April. Six figures, $106,000 he made in the month of April. So like these are real people sharing their stories, sharing their strategies of the success. The course is constantly getting updated. So there's a lot here to learn and cover. Again, I'm all about starting small, dreaming big, and scaling fast. So for me, I'm coming back into this all the time. There's still a lot to learn in here, and there's still a lot to do. Look, the pre-launch module. I went through this right before I went through and launched. It gives you a step by step on how to do this and how to go about doing it. I just can't, I don't know how much more deeper I can go into it. Um, let's see what else. Oh, let's go into, so here's what's really cool. So there's faceless wealth. Let's say you're someone who wants to maintain your privacy. You don't want to show your face on social media because maybe you don't feel comfortable, or it's privacy thing, or whatever it might be. Faceless wealth is insane on how people are now using social media to sell. The one girl I told you about, who's a mom of two, who launched like 2 months ago and is now making 20,000 in her first 2 months, her account is faceless. And I'm like, girl, you're killing it. I'm like, we've became friends. So you could do this without even showing your face. There's selling in your DM, selling in stories, and this is Instagram stories. I just watched this yesterday on my way up here. Attraction marketing, very important and very interesting to learn. The ultimate branding guide. This tells you how to create a brand for yourself. It walks you through logos. It gives you examples of how to do these things. A lot of these have, I keep looking for one that has like a link below or a download below, and I can't remember which of the actual modules have that. Um, this one obviously shows you, oh, here, Canva template. So, like, if you want a certificate of the course, you can download it in Canva and it gives you the template. A lot of the stuff lives in Canva, everything is a template for you. The same goes for, I mentioned before, the, excuse me, Canva Essentials. This walks you through how to use Canva if you've never used it before and you're a beginner. By the way, Canva is free. You can create a Stand Store account to promote your stuff um, for literally $30 a month. There's so much there and so much to look at. I don't even know where to begin. But I have two dogs running around right now because my husband just got here. So if you hear one barking, I apologize. But I'm going to wrap this up a little bit here for us because I know that I've been talking for over 20 minutes. What I'm going to say to you is that if you find that any of this information resonates with you and you're interested in wanting to learn more, reach out to me. You can send me an email at info@Side Hustle Manifest. You can send me a DM at Side Hustle Manifest. You can send me an email at hello@coachingwithjosemiguel.com. You can also find me on Instagram at Jose Miguel Longo. Anywhere you find me, the podcast, reach out to me. I'm here to answer your questions. I don't want this to be hard. I want this to be easy for people. I'm here to help people be successful. I'm here to help people make money. And I want to coach you to living their best life. I want to coach you to dream big. I want to coach you to start small, and I want to coach you to scale fast. So I hope this resonates with you. Be sure to give the podcast a follow, a like, and subscribe for more content. And I can't wait for me to bring you the next episode. Bye.